Hey guys, it's Katie. Based on this video, some of you might be a little bit confused because I don't think I ever mentioned this officially on this channel, but if you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, you probably know, but I got engaged. I got engaged last August, so it's been a little while. I haven't made any videos in a long time. But since I'm engaged, I am planning a wedding, so I want to share with you guys my wedding planning bullet journal that I started to make myself. I have a few spreads already done out in here, so I figured I would just share them with you guys so you can kind of get ideas on how to plan your own wedding. We are trying to plan a very budget-friendly wedding. It's been a ride so far. We do have our dates set for April of 2021, so we got a little over a year to finish planning everything, but I want to take you guys along on this journey with me, mainly so I can remember the whole thing, but also to help you guys out. I'm going to be DIYing a lot of stuff, so I want to do some fun tutorials as time goes on. But I figured I would kick off this wedding series with you guys by sharing what I have in my wedding bullet journal so far. So if you just open this up, I just kind of made a title page with our names. I originally had May 8th because that's the date we were going to go for, but we booked our venue, ended up going with April 16th of 2021, so I kind of just drew over it with the pink and wrote over it with blue. Our colors are going to be blue, silver, and a pink. I put a hashtag down here, but I don't even know if I'm going to use that hashtag. I don't know. I can't think of a good hashtag. Anyway, here I have my kind of tables of contents that I've been writing down as I plan everything. So I have the timeline. I have 12 months out planning, so we're still kind of in this planning realm. So I have my bridesmaids, groomsmen, a few songs I've picked out, our budget, a savings tracker, more of an in-depth budget breakdown, and then some more planning stuff inspiration, photographers, DJs, things I'm looking at like that. So here's just some more contents pages in here. So we open to this page. This is the start of our timeline, so I just made this cute little spread here, little geometric, some hearts, with our colors in it. And then we open this page, and this is actually an in-depth breakdown of everything that we have to do each month. So I just have the months here, 12 months we need to start thinking about all this stuff, 9 months all this, 6 months all this, when we need to do things basically. So get engagement photos, create a budget, get a guest list, book a venue, set the date, all that kind of stuff. I basically found this timeline in other wedding books that I purchased, and also just on Pinterest. They have breakdowns of when you should do everything. It's really helpful to kind of break it down like this, and it goes all the way down to 2 days before the wedding. But yeah. And then I actually started, this is the planning section for 12 months. So I put little boxes, and I've been putting little blue hearts as I finish things. I think I might have actually started to finish stuff. So engagement photos, we got those done already. A friend of ours did them for us. I created a budget plan, so we don't have to worry about that. We have a guest list, and we have most of our addresses already, but I'm going to leave that open because I don't have all the addresses yet. We have booked a venue. We have not figured out where we're having our ceremony yet, so I'm going to leave that blank for now. We have set our date. We've chose our theme and our colors. I haven't started dress shopping yet. I probably should. I have an appointment this Saturday to try on some dresses at David's Bridal, so I'm going to look at that. We've attended a few bridal shows. I think we're pretty much done with that because they've all kind of seemed the same. The same people show up in the area that we're in, so we've pretty much seen everything. And we already booked our DJ and our venue, so really the only thing we need is a photographer right now, so I'm still looking into that. Haven't booked a photographer. We basically have booked a DJ. We met with one yesterday who we really like. I got to message him and tell him we want to go ahead with that. So he's booked. We have our officiant booked. It's one of Kevin's friends. So my 12 months is looking pretty good. I only have about 4 things left on my to-do list for the 12 months out, which is pretty exciting. I'll have to start planning the 9-month out, but yeah. And then here is just, this page is still messed up with our old date because I just kind of made this before I found our actual date, But over here I put just navy and silver and a touch of blush. These are going to be our colors. This was supposed to be our date, but ignore that. It changed, so, you know, whoops. Over here I just made lists of our bridesmaids and groomsmen. I'm covering up because we haven't officially asked them yet, and we have a dinner in March where we're going to officially ask everybody, so yeah. Over here I put some songs, so I have our song that we're going to dance to here, and then the father-daughter song that I chose. Kevin still hasn't decided what he wants his mother and son dance to be, or if he even wants to do that, but we have room for more songs here once we figure all that out. That leads us into the fun budget. So fun. Okay, so I just made this little like cute little title page there. So here I have my savings tracker. I'm failing at saving money, but I wanted to save, like, between the two of us, I wanted to try and save $10,000. I haven't updated this, I don't think, but obviously I don't want to use the whole $10,000 for the wedding. That's a little excessive, but I wanted to have some extra money saved, so that we could, like, look into getting a house and move out of the apartment after the wedding at some point. I don't know how realistic that's going to be, but I want to still save up money for that. Obviously, it's not all going to the wedding. We probably realistically are going to only spend like $5,000 to $6,000 on this. We're trying to be really, really frugal. But yeah, I just kind of have a little savings plan. Each little like line was supposed to be like $100, so I've only personally saved like $600 so far because I suck at saving money. Kevin has definitely been saving the most for this. But yeah, I'm working on it. We still have a year, so it should be doable. I have a whole $5,000 like savings plan planned out to save $5,000 by next year, so I'm gonna try to do that. I think I'll share that with you guys at a later date, but yeah, have that. I just wrote I do, and then I'm like coloring it in as I save money. Over here is a more of an in-depth budget breakdown. So I just put like all the things we have to pay for, and I put like a guesstimate of what I think they'll cost, and then I'll put like the deposit we paid and the actual cost at the end. So like a reception, I guesstimated like $4,000. Ceremony, I guesstimated like $300 because we're planning on getting married at like a park, so really we just have to pay the park fees and rent chairs and stuff. So there's that. Then, you know, like photographer, music, dress, suit, officiant, cake, flowers, centerpieces, decor, save the dates, invites, rings, and a marriage license. So these are all just kind of the things. All I basically did was I googled these vendors like in my area, and I tried to find like an average ballpark price range for what they typically go for, and yeah, I definitely did it more on the lower ends because budget. But yeah, there's that. This is just, it kind of continued the budget, so favors, party gifts, and the rehearsal dinner. Yeah, it just kind of continues there. Now we get here and I have my little planning page. So this is where I kind of get more into what I want for the wedding. So here I was trying to come up with some wedding hashtags. I put hashtag getting married, and I was trying to come up with like hashtag ideas, but I literally can't think of any. So yeah, I can't think of any like hashtag ideas. But over here is the inspiration that I have so far for like what we want to do. We're basically having like kind of a football themed wedding. It's more so for Kevin. I figure, you know, we'll give him something. I'll have flowers and stuff everywhere, obviously, but it'll be like a football theme. We're planning on having like having a candy buffet and stuff. Maybe like a jersey guest book. Blue and silver are colors. And I want to like, we're having a spring wedding, so I want to put like some girly like flowers and flair into that. So there's that. Over here I just kind of scribbled in pen, so it's a little hard to see, but these are basically photographers I've been looking at, and basically I just put their names, I put how long, I put the pricing, and then I put how long you would get them for that price. just to kind of look at different photographers that I would maybe be interested in using. And then over here I've been planning, like, you know, I was looking into different flowers. I was thinking about silk flowers at one point, but I actually am kind of interested in solo wood flowers. I feel like they might be the cheapest option. It's a lot of DIY work, but they look super pretty and super realistic, so I might look into those. I've been watching Oh You're Lovely's videos, and she has a shop that sells a bunch of like flowers in bulk and stuff to like make wood flower bouquets, so I'm probably gonna look into that for when it gets closer to flowers. But yeah, that's basically it for what I have in my wedding planner so far. Obviously I'll share with you guys as I add more to it, but for now that is all that I have. But yeah, I'm super excited to start planning a lot of this stuff and just making things. Like, it's gonna be so much fun. But yeah, I'm excited to take you guys on this journey with me. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.